This is WWP Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
And welcome to the Weekly Wrestling Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being joined by one half of the IWGP Jr Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, and unfortunately, I have to get into this one, the former PWG World Champion, Kyle O'Reilly. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. How you doing, man?
Very well, thanks.
Nice to have you back here at Smash Wrestling as well, man. Great to see you back here, up here in Canada, excuse me.
Yeah, it's always great getting back up here. Back to the homeland, the Great White North, and back with Smash Wrestling, so it's awesome.
Absolutely, man. Over the weekend, let's talk a little bit about PWG. You had two phenomenal matches, I hear, with Ricochet and Roderick Strong, unfortunately, caused you to lose the PWG Championship. Talk a little bit about the night you had at PWG on Friday night.
Yeah, it was a long night. It was a rough one for sure. Just got done with beating Ricochet, the future of Flight. He's the man, but... a dickhead Roderick Strong came headhunting again, and I had enough dealing with that bullshit, so I just had to challenge him, guerrilla warfare, put it all on the line.
Wow, it was you that threw the challenge out, eh?
I couldn't deal with it anymore, so...
was it worth losing the title, man?
Unfortunately, I probably should have waited a month, but that's all right. It happens.
Now, I know if you want to comment on it, feel free. If you don't want to, feel free. There's been a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors that Ring of Honor talents aren't going to be able to work the PWG shows anymore. Is that any confirmation of that?
I don't know if I'm going to really confirm or deny that, but if that were to be the case, it wouldn't be limited to PWG shows. It'd be pretty much all domestic independents.
Okay. All right. With that said, going forward, there's the address on it. Ring of Honor final battle. It was you and Bobby Fish taking on Alex Shelley, Kushida, the Time Splitters, live on pay-per-view. Ring of Honor's really had a big year in 2014. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's been a great year. It was our second live pay-per-view. A new venue in New York, but just tremendous crowd. And just every single show, whether it be a house show, an pay-per-view, or a live pay-per-view, I think Ring of Honor has just really been raising the bar every time, and everybody's been bringing their A game, and we got one of the hardest working locker rooms in all of pro wrestling, and everybody really believes in the company and believes in the product, and we believe in each other. So that being said, everyone's trying to have great matches, everyone's trying to steal the show, and it makes for a great product.
Absolutely. And with that said, do you feel like Red Dragon has established themselves as not only the best tag team in Ring of Honor, but in the world as you guys went on and captured the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships?
Sure, yeah. Taking Red Dragon over to Japan was a major step in making that claim of being the best team in the world, whatever that means. But
hey, we got people coming in. Apologize, folks.
That's okay. No worries. The man, the myth, the legend right here. Lost my train of thought. Yeah. So we won the tag tournament over there, and then we got a title shot, and we ended up winning the title. So now it's just a matter of hanging on to them. Wrestle Kingdom's coming up in January, and that's a big four-way tag match for the IWGP Junior tag belts. And if we can hang on to them again through that match, maybe there is some claim in that. But it's just one major show, one title defense, one set of championships at a time.
Yeah, exactly. One thing at a time. Global Force Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, working together there for Wrestle Kingdom. Talk a little bit about the relationship between Global Force and New Japan.
I don't really know, to be honest. I know Jeff Jarrett's there at the pay-per-view, and we did like some interviews type stuff.
Must be pretty cool to have JR calling your match, eh?
Yeah, very cool, very cool. It's gonna be awesome hearing Jim Ross call our match. It's a pretty special moment, and it's gonna be one of those moments where you just kind of making that long walk to the ring, just kind of absorb it all, take a look around, and just be thankful for this opportunity and be glad to be here and just enjoy the moment. Don't put too much pressure on myself. Just try and have fun.
Exactly, man. And here we go at Smash Wrestling, Usual Suspects. You'll be taking on JT Dunn Rich Swann in the main event. Unfortunately, things got a little bit switched up for you during the week here. Sure. Do you feel like it changed up your game plan a little bit going into this contest?
No, I consider myself pretty well-rounded athlete, able to deal with change because, in pro wrestling that happens a lot. You never
all the
know.
time.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. So, I feel prepared. Having 2 opponents, it might be more difficult than having 1 opponent, so I'm going to have to try and have eyes in the back of my head. But JT Dunn and Rich Swann, both extremely talented dudes, and I know they're going to be bringing their A game, but I'll be bringing mine, so mine's better.
That's it, man. Any messages for the fans going forward? I know you've had a great following in 2014, looking to make 2015 a bigger year.
Just keep supporting independent wrestling at all levels, and keep listening to Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
I appreciate that, man. Any plugs you want to throw out there? Pro Wrestling Tees, anything upcoming dates?
SuplexApparel.com. Support Team Suplex.
There it is. Thank you very much, Kyle, for the time. Enjoy your time here at Smash Wrestling.
Thanks, man.